Hi, I'm Scott Blackwood. You're here at Firehawk Brewpub. We are 13 miles from uptown Charlotte, right off of 85 South, on the banks of the Dutchman's Creek. Our menu focus will be on traditional North Carolina barbecue. So that is pork, ribs, chicken, 100% wood fired, no gas assist. So the wood we're using is a mix of oak, hickory, and pecan. We'll be doing pulled pork, we'll be doing racks of ribs, and we'll be doing beer can chicken. Also, we'll be doing some fish camp style fare, and most of our sides are potluck, family reunion, church fellowship hall kind of sides. So it's down home cooking. We'll have Adirondack chairs, picnic tables, fire pits out here, and every place that you sit will have a QR code. So you can scan the QR code, order food and drink, send it up to the restaurant, and then we'll run it down here to you so that you don't have to walk back up and come back down. You can just come out here and enjoy your time here creekside. And I can't think of too many places that are offering that in the area, so I think it's going to be real special.
So we're going to have our own beer for you guys. We're going to have about 8 on draft at all times. We're going to have a couple cans for the people that don't like the craft beer. You know, we want to serve everybody. We're going to have a nice selection of wines for you, maybe a little bottle list if you want to spend a little bit extra, maybe a special occasion, and definitely have a fully stocked bar.
This is the Cadillac of homebrew. So if you would imagine a Carolina Panthers player, you know, and he's got his big multi-million-dollar mansion there up in Lake Norman with his 5-car garage, but he's only got 4 bars. So in that 5th bay, he decides he wants to brew some beer. This is the system you would have. You know, so it's overkill for the home brewer, but it is you know, very, 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 very small as far as a production brewing setup would be considered. But because of that, we don't have to be scared of loss. We don't have to be scared of cost. We're brewing small batches, we're turning them really, really fast. That allows us to be creative. It allows us to be focused on seasonal ingredients, and it also allows us to be mindful of the sustainability and the source of every ingredient that goes into the beer. So we're going to be doing something pretty special.
I'd run into folks at the grocery store and they'd always ask, when are you doing something in Mount Holly? And I'd say, well, when the time and the place is right, I'll do it. And I just happened to be driving by about 2 years ago and saw the sign out in front of the building. And I said, well, the place is right and the time is right. So let's do this thing. So I'm really excited. You know, we're a building that is historic here in town. The fire department was built in 1964. You know, lots of folks have memories of this place and connection to the location. And I think that it's really cool that we're doing wood-fired barbecue, live-fire grilling inside of the fire department here in town. So it just sort of made sense. So I put all of my other projects aside about 2 years ago and put everything I have into doing this. Yeah, I've done fancy, you know, there's a time and a place, but this is about cooking food for folks here locally. It's about what you remember as a child. It's about, you know, what you're familiar with. Lots of just Carolina classic cuisine.